And this week's big story, French President Emmanuel Macron has pledged 700 million euros to the International Solar Alliance at its founding conference in Delhi. The initiative aims to mobilize $1 trillion into solar, and most of its members are in Africa. In the breakdown, we examine the success of Ethiopian Airlines. Halfway through its 15-year strategic plan, it's growing by an average of 25% a year and is the undisputed market leader in Africa. What's the key to its success? Joining me throughout is business reporter Thomas Collins. And in part two, I caught up with Ibukun Adebayo, head of emerging markets at the London Stock Exchange, to talk about markets in Africa. We start with the news that Anglo American, one of the world's biggest miners, plans to invest more money into being sustainable. They want to put $200 million a year into being a better citizen and hope to actually make more money off this. The idea is to do well while doing good. Tom, I'm going to come to you on this. Doesn't sound like a traditional mining approach.
No, I think gone are the days when pure resource extraction was a thing, and now companies have to stay ahead of the curve, engage with local governments, local communities in order to be profitable, which is what they're proposing.
A move towards more sustainable business globally in general?
I think so, yes. I think it indicates the appetite of the consumer and of governments.
What's the bigger picture here?
So the bigger picture here is that they have to get mining companies have to engage more with countries and communities in order to be profitable. Making $9 billion by 2030 is obviously, they're putting that into their strategy, and I think it will eventually pay off.
So you think it's more than just talk?
I think it is, yeah. And then they've in fact said that they have to use 30% less fresh water in their mining operations, and I think there really will be some kind of implication.
A shift towards more sustainable business globally?
I think so. To stay profitable in today's market, you really have to be sustainable, and Anglo American are doing well by using 30% less fresh water than they did in the past and engaging local communities to be sustainable and to provide services.
So is it more than just words? How do we make sure that they actually follow through on this?
I think following through for them is a question of just holding them accountable, and also I think we should look to DRC today, this week. The mining news has been huge, and the government there is no longer willing just to accept companies like Randgold, companies like Glencore coming in and taking resources with very little money given back.
Thank you, Tom. Interesting times ahead for the mining sector.